Alright, hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Presto, and I'm bringing you some Gears of War 3 gameplay. We're playing Execution, my personal favorite game type, on Drydock, and yeah, it's actually one of my favorite maps. I feel that this is like the war machine for Gears of War 3. If you notice the layout, it's almost identical to War Machine in Gears 1, and I really do hope that they bring back War Machine. Definitely one of my favorite maps in Gears 1 and in Gears 2, as I've stated before. But now, before I do forget later on in the video, I just want to thank Kerplunk990. His link will be in the description, guys. Make sure you go check him out. He did help me get my Golden Gnasher, which is the gun I've been dreaming about, the gun that I've wanted for a very, very long time. He helped me get it, and I appreciate it 100% to the fullest, so here's my thank you to him. You guys make sure you go check out his channel and let him know how awesome he is. But the main reason I'm bringing you this commentary today is to let you guys know exactly how to deal with a sawed-off shotgun. It is by far one of the most frustrating weapons to get killed by. I hear a lot of people complaining about the gun non-stop. I personally don't get too frustrated with it because of I feel that it's kind of easy to avoid once you get to know a couple tips, a couple different tactics. One thing you do have to work on is your map awareness. Your awareness in general and your map awareness. You got to be able to spot people, not literally spot people in the game, but you have to know where they are and where they will be. I personally have a vision on this game where I can see people to my left and right almost simultaneously. So you really do have to work on your awareness and sound horror as much as you can, because people that play with the sawed-off, they're looking to get in as close as possible, and if you actually hear them, then you'll be able to back off and not close that gap in where they would be able to kill you. Which brings me to my next tip. Range is everything. There are some discrepancies with the sawed-off versus the Gnasher, such as the sawed-off has a bigger gib range than the Gnasher, which I think that they'll be updating it. I really hope that they do. But yes, range is essential. You have to think that the only reason or the only way that people get sawed-off kills is by getting in close range. So you have to make sure that they don't get in close enough. When you see someone rushing with a sawed-off, whether you have your Gnasher, your Lancer, your Hammer Burst, jump back, move back, because you don't want to get in close range and in a fight with a sawed-off close range. And that, especially when you have the Gnasher, when you notice someone has the shotgun, or I'm sorry, the sawed-off shotgun, and you have the Gnasher, don't use the Gnasher to blow them up in one shot. Use the Gnasher to down them. The sawed-off players obviously use it to blow people up in one shot, but you have to think smarter, and you have to think of downing with the Gnasher rather than blowing them up in one shot. So you got to keep your distance, you got to keep your range, you have to work on your awareness, you got to know where people are, and make sure you call to your teammates when you see someone with a sawed-off, and your teammates should be doing the same thing. If you have no communication in a game, then chances are you're probably going to lose, because communication is key. I cannot stress this fact enough. So if someone were to tell you that a sawed-off is around the corner, then that's going to prevent you from going around the corner and engaging in them close range. So work on your range. Be sure to keep that distance when you see someone with a sawed-off. Most of the time you will die from a sawed-off is from a flank, so that's where your sound horroring comes in. If you guys have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comment section below, and I'll try to answer them to the best of my abilities. As for right now, guys, that was my time. I do hope that you enjoyed this commentary. I go 7-0. So be sure to subscribe for more high-definition Gears of War 3 gameplay, and I will catch you guys later. Take it easy.